OFX was popping. At the end of the day, it is just odds and probabilities when it comes to day trading, and I will prove that right now. So there is 28 pairs that I have right here. We're going to go on this random number generator. We're going to generate a random number, 23. So this is 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right. So we're going to go to NZDCAD, okay? Random number generator. What we're going to do is we're going to make everything as small as possible. Delete all that. So I don't know. If I scroll back even just right here, I don't know where price is going, what it's doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to line this up as well as I can. I'm going to put buys and sells all across this entire thing. And I'm going to show you that this entire game is just odds and probabilities, okay? So I'm going to do random buys, random sells. I'm going to do sells now. All right there. Right there, right there. And then when I do zoom in, I'm going to just move it because it's not going to be perfect for sure. So I can already tell this one's off. I'm going to move it to where it'll just touch the first candle that it can touch, just to make it fair. All right, boom, boom. Do a few more. Just go across, get maybe like 15, 20, I don't know, however many. All right, I'm gonna do one more. All right, now what I'm gonna do, like I said, if price is here and the thing's down here, I'm gonna move it up or vice versa and touch whatever's first. And I'm gonna go up. It's definitely gonna be all over the place. Whatever it first touches is what it first touches, and we'll do that. All right there. So we would have lost that one. We would have lost that one. We would have won that one. We would lose, win. All right. So right there, we can already see that we have some wins, we have some losses, which for not knowing where price is going at all is not terrible, right? Now we're going to move this. First one it touches, that's a loss. That is a loss. All right, we got this one. That's a win. That is a loss. First thing it touches, right there. First one it touches. All right, that's a loss. All right. Yeah, we'll call that a win. Win, loss, win, win. All right. So now that is it. All right. So we go through. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's another one. That one would have been a loss. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wins. All right. So we got 8 wins. Losses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So we won 8. We lost 9. Okay. A little bit less than a 50% win rate. How is that possible? How is it possible that I had zero idea where price was going, what it was doing, no indicators, no nothing, and I still won 8 trades? I was almost break even. If this one wasn't here, I would have been a break even trader, randomly entering trades. It's almost like I was blindfolded and said, hey, I'm just going to push buy and sell here randomly. Zero idea what's happening, and I still was almost break even. How is that possible? Well, there's a famous quote by a guy, I believe it was Mark Douglas, who says that it is, actually I'm not going to type it out. He says If you win, you're not good. If you lose, you're not bad. It's just odds and probabilities. That's all it is. That's all this entire game is just odds and probabilities. If you have a 1-to-1, right, and it has a 50% break even, right? We all know that. You put in your strategy that you've back tested and honed, your experience. I don't think I spelled that right. Who gives a fuck? Intuition, your risk management, risk management, emotion, Jesus Christ, emotional control. You put all those things in. You can take that 50% break even rate and you can make that become anywhere between 2 to 4% above. Anything like that. You take a 1 to 2, a 1 to 3, you can be right around the same. You take a 10 to 1, a 5 to 1, a 2 to 1, and you can make it be right around the same. All it is odds and probabilities. You take strategy, experience, intuition, controlling your risk management, managing your emotions and not freaking out and having fear of loss, getting angry, getting sad. You are able to control all of those, right? These are all of the things that you can control. You can't control this at all. You can't control what happens in the market. You can control all of these. And if you do those as best as you can, what will happen is you will be able to take that break-even win rate. That will be, you'll roughly be around, I just proved it right now, and I've done this before in other videos. If you just randomly enter trades, you will roughly end up around break-even, believe it or not, with whatever risk reward you're doing. But if you take these things and you apply it to whatever risk reward you're using, you will be slightly above break-even on average. That's not saying that you won't be able to be 100% win rate sometimes, 80%, 70%, 20%, right? If I was taking a 1-to-1, there might be a month or two where I win every single trade. Then there might be a month or two where I lose every single trade. There might be a month where I'm 20% accurate, 80% accurate, but above everything, on average, I will be 52 to 54% average win rate across the board. Over a year, hundreds of trades, I will be slightly above break even, but that's all you need. That's all you need. If you take somebody who is winning, let's say they win 53% of their trades in a year, right? If you have 100 trades, that's basically you won 53 and lost 47, right? Okay, well, you'll be up fucking, is that right? Yeah, that's right. You'll be up 6%. Okay, 6%. But that's you risking 1% per trade. What if you risk 2%, 3%, 4%, 5% per trade? Well, now you make a lot more money. It's not about the win percentage. It's about the capital that you have in your account. You have a $100,000 account, you only make 6%. I mean, it's not terrible. You're still way above most people, right? But that's not saying that that's terrible, right? But that 6%, that's $6,000 off a $100K account. If you risk 5% per trade, well, that's a different story now. If you have a $400,000 account, okay, well, that 6% is still going to be a lot more money. But if you risk 3% per trade, it's triple what you think it would be. It's not about how much you win, how much you lose. It's about your ability to be able to grow and compound your account. And to be able to do that, you don't need to be winning 70% of the time with a 1-to-1, 65%. I see people who are literally like, oh, you need to have a 70, 80% win rate with a 1-to-1. That doesn't make any sense. You can win slightly more than you lose. You can even close out 1-to-1s a little bit early and make a little bit more money on the winners than you lose on the losers, if that's how you want to do it. But my whole point, what I'm trying to get at, is that you can randomly enter trades and be slightly above, or you can be right around break even. But then you add all of these and you'll just be slightly above break even. And that's all you need to be successful in day trading for the long term. 52, even 51.5% win rate will get you so far in day trading. And everybody thinks that you have to be killing it all the time. Oh, I take a 1-to-3 and win 40% of my trades. It's not even possible to be that accurate for a long period of time. At the end of the day, it is all odds and probabilities. It's just a game. You have to understand the numbers, and whatever risk reward that you use, you're basically signing up to have that win percentage. I'm taking a 1-to-1. Well, I'm signing up to have a 52 to 54% win rate. I'm taking a 2-to-1. Well, I'm signing up to have about a 70% win rate. I'm taking a 1-to-3. Well, I'm signing up to have a 26 to 27% win rate. That's basically what it is. All the back testing that I've done, that I've ever done, has always shown this. Every risk reward that you take will have, of course, different patterns. You'll have times like with a 1-to-3 where you're terrible for months and months, and then you make it up for the last 4 months of the year. Shit happens like that. And then 1-to-1 is more back and forth, and then negative risk rewards are really, really consistent. But what you find over time is that they all pretty much give roughly around the same results, and they all have the same type of patterns. And if you apply these, it's all the same concept. You're going to be slightly above break even, and if you maintain that for a long enough amount of time and you have enough capital in your account, you will be able to be profitable and make a living doing this. It's very simple. That's it, man. OFX out.